Hello world, and welcome to the Mecca of Mastery TV. I am your host Mecca. If it is your mission to become the greatest version of yourself in every area of life, then you are in the right place. I'm so excited about this episode because in this video we are speaking about personal and spiritual development. And the topic of this video is how to stop caring what other people think. Let's get straight into the video. Whew. This is one of the most requested topics on here at Mecca Mastery TV because, first of all, I'll jump right into it. If you're not a family member here, welcome to the channel. Make sure you click the subscribe button so you never miss an update because we always have some fire content, honey. And I talk about some good things that most people don't want to talk about because we go there. Like there's no limits here. Like if it's about life and it's real, we're on there, okay? And if you're a family member, hey, welcome back. How you doing? What's going on in your life? Comment below. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? So I like to get straight into it. First of all, we were never taught. Many of us were never taught the importance of who we are. We've always been taught to appear to others in a way. We were taught to look a certain way, dress a certain way, sit a certain way, eat a certain way, talk a certain way, because if you don't, you're not going to be approved. You need to do this to get hired. You need to get this for these people to like you. You need to do this to get a boyfriend or a girlfriend. Maybe it's not like this because you're not doing this. We were never taught that our vibe will attract our tribe, that we have a vibration, and once we tune to that vibration, from that space, we get to attract things in our life from that vibration. And many people are realizing that we have been born into a reality that is trying to put us all in a box, this one-size-fits-all box. And many people are waking up and seeing that that is not reality. And that's why most people feel so crazy right now and like, oh my God, like I don't even know who I am, because we've been living a lie. Beliefs that has been passed down generation after generation after generation after generation unconsciously from our ancestors, from our elders, from our parents, right? About how life should be and how we should go about things. And we care so much about what people think because that's the vibration that we practiced for so long, because that's what we were taught. We were taught, you know, go to school, get good grades. You got to look good. You got to be at the top of the class. You got to do all of this. But none of that really matters. I'm sure you see in your life, it don't matter about a piece of paper that you went to school for. All you care about is feeling good and being happy. At this point in your life, you got all these accomplishments, but you don't feel good. And here's the reason why. Because number one, that very reason, because you care about what other people think. And how to get out of that is to first change all your beliefs. You got to unlearn things that you have learned along your path, along your journey from coming out of your mother's womb, honey. Of things that about money that don't serve you, about relationships, about spirituality. Maybe you're under a religion and you realize you don't believe in a religion. I used to be Christian, believed in Muslim, all type of stuff. I don't have no religion. I believe in a higher power and energy. That is it. There's something that created me. I believe in love or fear. That's it. It's either I'm operating in a space of love or I'm operating in a space of fear, right? It works for me. If a religion works for you and rules work for you, so be it if it makes you happy. But you know what's truly making you happy and what's not. Here's this video is about you stop playing yourself and stop lying to yourself. That's the first thing you got to stop doing. Stop lying to yourself. You know these are beliefs that you have in every area of your life that don't serve you. Why are you keep lying to yourself? You're trying not to disappoint your parents. You're not here to please nobody but yourself. We have been taught that, oh, we have to please people and make people happy. If you don't pick up the phone when they need you, you're a bad person. You have to extend yourself. And you're going to go to a graduation party and a birthday party and an engagement party. And if you don't buy them gifts, that means you don't love them. When you're trying to move and you're having financial situations yourself, your presence enough don't mean anything. See what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? So those are beliefs that many people have in our society, things like that. And it's going to block you from your happiness. And you're going to always care about what people think about you because you're going to always be trying to live up to standards of people pleasing, or standards that was passed down to you by society that don't serve you. So what you have to first understand is uncover all of these beliefs and realize that they don't serve you, and get into what does serve you and who you really are and what makes you thrive. And from that space, choose to live in a space of love and operate from a space of love and responsible choice and not fear. Because when you are trying to, for example, go back to the example of, let's say I'm having financial situations in my life. It don't mean I ain't got no money, but I ain't got no money to be buying gifts for people, okay? I'm trying to buy a house, okay? So me buying gifts for you is taken away from me buying my house. I buy a gift when I want to buy a gift, when I feel like I have the capacity to buy a gift. Now, of course, giving is a good thing. You don't want to always hoard everything, but you have the capacity, you know when you need to give. There's when you overly pouring, and there's when you pour after you fill your cup. We have to move from a space of feeling like we have to do things that we don't want to do. If you don't want to do it, you don't have to do nothing. Everybody should be taught to fill their own cup. You don't have to depend on anybody for your source of happiness. You have to depend on yourself. Learn to please yourself and then pour. So first thing is first, how to understand how to stop caring about what other people think. Understand we live in a world where there's a trillion realities going on amongst realities, amongst realities, amongst realities. And those realities change. As your desires change, other people's desires change. There's not a blueprint to life. Who you are 5 years ago, who you were 5 years ago is different from the person you are now. That's how you know it changes. One thing you wanted to do then, you don't want to do it no more. You grew out of it. Your desires change. You're like somebody else. It's like you have life, death, natures all in this one lifetime. It's like you have different personalities. You're a different person like 50,000 times in one lifetime. So understand that there's many realities. And just because somebody else's reality is different from yours doesn't make it wrong or right. It's their reality. And just because you don't agree with it doesn't mean you have to judge and label everything. Our problem as being human beings is that we judge and label everything. And we try to make people understand us or understand everybody else when we don't have to. All we need to do is be in alignment with what makes us happy and understand that. And become fully in tune with that and vibrate and own that. And everything that we want in our life will attract from that space. We'll attract it. So you know why you working out or why you do certain workouts or why you dress the way you do. You know, there's people that's in alignment with that. I guess I don't like to label stuff, but we got this thing called hippie vibe when you dress a certain way. You should see the pants I got on right now. Look. You see the Uggs in the pants? Blue shirt, tan pants, Uggs, gray hat, gold necklace, okay? Silver earrings. Rings, orange. Guess what? I decided to get a taste of the rainbow today because that's my vibe. There's people that's in alignment with that with me. I don't care if somebody that's looking at me is like, what she got on? She look crazy. And I don't care if they think I look crazy because guess what? It's my life. Guess what? It's your life and you can do whatever you want in your reality in your life. That's what people must understand. You don't have to understand somebody's life or reality. It's none of your business what somebody is doing in their life or their reality. You have to keep your eyes on your life and focus in your lane. You heard that saying, stay in your lane. When you start to cross over into somebody else's lane, somebody else's life, somebody else's belief, somebody else's reality, is when you start to just get all over the place in your reality because you need to stay in your lane. And when you in your lane, the people that's supposed to be in that lane with you will be in that lane with you. With no problem, y'all be cruising together. People who's going too fast and too slow, they move over and you move over. As simple as that. Understand that. So how to stop caring about what other people think about you. Own your light and your vibration. Own yourself. Tune to what it is that really makes you happy internally. And then own it. What makes you happy spiritually? Not because of religion, but what makes you feel connected to source, really? Is it meditation? Is it yoga? Is it taking a walk in the park? Is it journaling? Is it chanting? Is it going to church? Is it listening to music? Is it sipping tea and staring at birds in the morning? Whatever makes you feel connected to source. Own it once you tap into it. How do you feel when you dress? And guess what? Over time throughout your journey, it will change. How I dressed 2 years ago, 5 years ago, I'm different. Tomorrow, something else might make me feel good. And also, don't have such an attachment to nothing on this planet. Stop labeling everything and having an attachment. When you label everything and have an attachment, you bound yourself. You box yourself in. You put yourself in a box. You label yourself. You're here for an experience. You're here for an experience. You are here on this journey for an experience. Stop labeling yourself. When you have an identity and you label yourself, you stress yourself out to always measure up to that identity. But what if you don't feel like that today? What if you don't feel like that today? What if you don't feel like that today? Then what? You doomed and gloom. You forced. Now you hate your job because your soul grew out of it. You don't feel like it. You want something else. But mommy and daddy said I should stay at a company that's paying me 6 figures a year. And I should stay as a doctor and go and get a husband who's rich. Mama, I'm the rich husband, okay? Period. So, take a moment of silence. With that being said, tune to you from that space. Remove all of that stuff. It don't matter what's going on out there. It's only what's mattering what's going on in here. Fill your cup. And from that space, when you fill your cup, everything starts to happen for you. You got that? You got that. If you need help, you don't know where to start, I got you. I do one-on-one coaching, life coaching, honey. I will help you. I will walk with you, hold your hand, be your accountability partner. We got this. I'm going to get you from where you are to where you want to go. Just email me at meccabookings@gmail.com. We have our 21-day healing plan that I highly recommend that you jump into. If you want to go ahead and get on that path to spirituality and removing all those negative energies and things that's blocking you from becoming the greatest version of yourself, I highly recommend my 21-day healing plan. For more information on that and to get your copy, click the link in the description box below. And for my ladies, I have Yoni Steam, Yoni Herbs available in stock. You want to go ahead and align those chakras, remove all the negative energy from your womb, your space, your aura, come in tune with your feminine energy and so much more, honey. Cleanse that womb, cleanse that space, tighten up that vagina, get that girl like Aquafina water flowing, honey. Make sure that you grab your jar of our Yoni Power, Yoni Steam Herbs today. You can click the link in the description box below to order yours. And also for my ladies, I have waist beads available. Waist beads was granted to women when they crossed over from girlhood to womanhood. And also granted to women when you come from being unconscious and giving your time and energy and space and body, and you go into moving into that space, that queen, that crown of your head, moving in a conscious space in your life. You want to grace your waist, grace your womb, protect your energy, bring some adornment and healing into the bedroom to your partner when you wear these waist beads and so much more. Make sure you go ahead and grab your set of our Stay Protected waist beads from yours truly, handmade by me. And we also have our protection kits in stock at the moment. You want to stay protected. Here's how we recommend you to use our Stay Protected protection kits. In this video, I'm showing you how we use our protection kits here from MeccaFreeman.com. Here we have black tourmaline crystal, selenite. We have some Palo Santo wood, sage, a black candle, and some herbs for a healing herbal tea. So I'm just going to take this letter that I wrote. It's basically like a releasing letter. I just release everything from my aura that I don't want in my life anymore. I'm going to burn the letter, put it in a jar or a bowl, something you can actually burn it down into ashes. Light your sage so you can cleanse the energy from your space, all negative energies. Then you're going to fill the jar with either sand or dirt, and then place the candle in the middle, just so you can burn a candle and you can burn your Palo Santo wood on top, and imagine all the negative energy flowing from your life. Meditate over it, and that's how you use the protection kit. Order it today for $27. And if you're somewhere in the world and you cannot get to me and you want to connect and have a nice sound healing session or virtual meditation session, I have virtual meditation available for 20 minutes. You just call me, pop in your headphones. I guide you through a meditation. It's so beautiful. So make sure you click the link in the description box below or email me at meccabookings@gmail.com for your virtual meditation session today. And as we always say here at Mecca Mastery TV, we send you love and light. There's nothing that you cannot do. You, my friend, you can do whatever you want to. So you go out into the world, you kick a whole lot of action. Don't let anybody tell you that you can't do something, because you can do whatever you put your mind, your heart, in your soul too. And with that being said, I'm sending my love, I'm sending my light, my peace, gratitude, tranquility, good ass vibes in alignment your way. Until next time, I see you in the next episode with peace and love. Mwah. See you.